Hey, good evening. How are you today? I hope that all is well with you. And welcome to my channel, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching from. I really appreciate you stopping by. Please do stop by again. You are welcome here. Please remember to share this content, leave a comment or like. Now, guys, you know I'm a little foodie. I don't like to eat food, but I love to cook. Now, I decided to do a little sneak peek of my weekend preparation of food. Most times when I do this preparation, I'll have food for lunch in the week. Now, I'm not officially like take a picture or video everything, but I have a few stuff that you can see. Now, I want to talk a little bit about how I do my meat, like for example, if I'm going to do chicken, usually some of us who are Jamaican, some of us who are connected to the Jamaican culture, we would season our chicken. We use our onion or scallion or pimento or pepper or thyme and all these herbs and Maggi season. Some may not use Maggi, some may just use a little salt, and it depends too because when it comes down to the Rastafarian culture and cooking, they use mainly herbs. Okay, they believe in using most of their seasoning from the earth. So one of the things that I do is that instead of for example, if I don't get a chance to season my meats, I didn't get a chance to season that meat, season my chicken or season my fish or whether it is chicken drumsticks or whether it is chicken wings or whether it is just regular chicken. And I want to cook something. If I don't get a chance to season everything, there is a way that I store my seasoning. Now, what I learned from my mom is that she would buy her scallion or onion or garlic or peppers, and she would slice those up and she would have them frozen. And so when she's ready to cook, she would use them, or she will season her meat and then have it frozen. Now, I did this recently wherein I did not get a chance to season my meat before. So I was really very excited about getting chicken neck. I was so excited about getting and seeing chicken neck in Middle Georgia because, guys, we don't see chicken neck along these parts of the world. Yeah, so I was excited about seeing the chicken neck. My girlfriend and sister Latoya told me that she saw it, and of course she picked up some for me. So I wanted to make sure I had some for lunch during the week. So I didn't get a chance, as I said before, to season it. So what I did was that I just decided, okay, then let me wash it. You'd seen the video earlier where I was washing the meat, and I cut lime. That's a practice for us in Jamaica. Whenever we are washing our meat, our chicken, our fish, we would cut a lime, squeeze it in the water, and wash that meat. Okay, and wash that, not meat, because meat is a different area. Wash your poultry. Chicken is poultry. Yes. So I didn't get a chance to do that before. So when I washed it, I went ahead and I blended some stuff because I wanted to cook right away, right? I want to cook the food right away. Because, the best of us sometimes, guys, get so busy. You want to do some pre-prep by pre-season your poultry or pre-season your fish or pre-seasoning whatever meat, whether beef or whatever you want to cook and so on. But we just don't have the time. It happens to the best of us. So what I did is that I, of course, get my onion, my scallion, my pepper, my thyme, a little pimento seeds, which of course I didn't see pimento in Middle Georgia. I really ordered my pimento online. I also got a jerk seasoning, Jamaican seasoning, so right here in Middle Georgia. So, and I used that. I blended everything in a blender. What I did is that I added some barbecue sauce to that. Sometimes I may not use barbecue sauce, but I would just use tomato paste, or I may just cut up my tomatoes and use it as a base. So when I put all of that together with my Maggie and guys, forgive me to say this. Let me say this. I rarely use salt in my cooking these days. I don't. The Maggie seasoning is already salty. So I rarely use it in my cooking these days. So what I try to do is that whenever I use a Maggie season, I don't use the salt because it's a Maggie already has a lot of salt, and I may use a little bit of Maggie, or if I get the cock soup, or Jamaican cock soup right here in Middle Georgia, I'll use it as a part of blending up my base for my chicken or for my whatever type of meat I'm gonna cook. So guys, if you look in the pot that's on the stove that's frying, that's one of the things that I blended up, right? And if you notice, it has a little different color. Sometimes I may color it with some soy browning, or I may use curry to color it, right? It depends on what I'm going to use, what I blend for, right? It depends on what I'm going to use it for. So I was able to do that, and I sometimes store it in a glass jar if I'm not ready to use it. If I'm ready to use it, you'll see me like fry it out in some oil, as what you saw earlier. Now, guys, this is one of my favorite ways to do rice. So what I did, I fried my tomato, my sweet pepper, my onion, and I fried it up in a little oil, and then I put my washed rice in it with a little cock soup. In this pot, as you notice, I'm stirring the pot, but there is a little turmeric in this. Guys, I just find myself cooking with turmeric. It's very healthy. It's very good for inflammation. And so it's not curry in my pot. It's a little turmeric and the Maggie season as well. All right. Sometimes I may use cock soup. So that's what I did, and so forth. But also, this other pot is a pot with chicken breasts. So I have it cut up, and of course, it has been simmered a little. One of the things I do, guys, yeah. So when it's all fried, you'll see the color is changing. I didn't need to put in a browning in this one. The color is changing. So one of the things that I love to do, though, I love when I'm doing some things, I love to, for example, I don't put water on my poultry like that. I don't put water on my poultry. So if I cut my chicken breast up and so on, I make sure that I allow it to kind of, cook down a little, fry a little, lower the heat, and let it just cook down a little on its own, because that way you'll get the juice and you'll get the best of your chicken or the best of your poultry. So it's good to fry it down a little, right? Fry it down a little, but while you're seeing the tomato, the onion, the sweet pepper, whatever in the pot, is because I'm getting ready to finish up this pot. So I just wanted to put these things in it so that they're not overcooked in the process, okay? So, yes, guys, so that's just a little bit of my food prep. That chicken is not brown stew, but it's more stir-fried chicken breast with my different stuff in it. And, of course, I did it with some of my own created rice that I love to do, right? So, guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel, share this video. And, guys, please, if you want me to share step by step any of the dishes that I do, oxtail, curry goat, step by step in detail, please comment below and let me know. God bless you and have a wonderful day.